I just woke up and Homecoming 2 dropped. Well, URL's Homecoming 2 dropped their full card. Let's get into it. Crust in my eyes. So just a couple days ago, we dropped the predictions for the only 3 battles that were out for Homecoming 2, Geechee, Twerk, Chess 2-1, by the way. Now it seems that URL has dropped the full card for Homecoming 2, and I'm going to talk about it. We're going to do the predictions, and then I'm also going to give a pre-event rating, just an on-paper rating, because I feel like we judge how the night is going to go very much based off of what it looks like on paper. And I know we usually rate how the night went, but let's rate how the card looks. So as I just said before, quick, if you want to just go to my last video, it'll probably pop up as a recommendation when this video ends, but I had already predicted the first 3 battles between Murder Mook and New Jersey Twerk. I had Twerk 2-1. I have Geechee 2-1 over Sirius Jones, and I have Chess 2-1 over T-Rex. Couple of those battles convincingly. I think T-Rex and Chess might be the closest one, but I think Geechee and Twerk takes this by a pretty large margin. But now we got 3 new battles to go over, and I want to go over them briefly. Let's do this. Shotgun Suge versus Ace Amin. Love to see Ace Amin on another big card. I think it's very deserving. You know, I think he did everything that he was supposed to do versus Nitty. Sometimes battlers run into, matchups like that are just not meant for you to win. Ace Amin versus Rum Nitty is Mike P versus Daylight. It's Lou Castro versus Charlie Clips. It's those battles where you're giving the person the chance to it's not about winning, it's not about losing. It's at the moments where you feel like, you're about to lose. Can you keep up with greatness? Can you have flashes of competition? Can you possibly take a round? Can you have a moment that stands out that makes people want to see you again? And I think Ace and Shotgun Suge is a perfect example of Ace doing just that versus Rum Nitty. Back on a big card, bottom of the card, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, no one talks about what you look like on the flyer. They talk about what you look like on stage. Shotgun Suge, I mean, he's had a great couple of years. I mean, when COVID era happened, Shotgun had a really rough time, man. There was almost a point where you looked at him like an automatic win. And last year he just came out swinging crazy, damn near almost won Champion of the Year, and I think I had him as Champion of the Year. I don't remember too much, but I know it was close, but I'm pretty sure I had him winning in my head, and I think he's picked up the pace this year as well. And I haven't seen him have too many, off performances. He's just kind of found his own at such a late time in his career and is still thriving. I think this is going to be a crazy battle. If you're talking physically, there's going to be bumps thrown, shoulder bumps into Shotgun Suge's a big dude. He's probably going to pocket tap Ace. I'm sure it's going to get physical at some point. I could bet my life on it, but I think this is going to be a very, very good battle, sleeper battle when it comes to what can be the best matchup on the card. And we're going to get into one of the other battles that I think is the sleeper battle and probably will be the best battle on the card. I have Ace Amin winning 2-1. I think Ace, he showed not only versus Rum Nitty that he can hang with the big boys, pause, and have moments and win rounds and be memorable. Ace is applicable on the big stage. A lot of people used to talk about how fast he raps, but I also think he has the clearest pronunciation. Like, he knows how to pronounce words clearer than anybody. There's a lot of people that when they start speeding up their raps, they start tripping over themselves. Ace is very clear cut, very crystal clear, and I think that he showed that that style is also applicable, and not only to the big stage, but he's actually able to fall back and kind of blend in with what works up there too. I think he can adapt as well. I think he adapted versus Nitty, and I think he's going to show out versus Suge. This could potentially be battle of the night. This could potentially be the closest battle. I think Shotgun's going to go in as well. He's OG. When does he not? You know what I'm saying? Main stage is his dojo as well. His style works and is favored on the big stage a lot. He has a lot of ridiculously big haymaker moments. He's obviously the more seasoned one when it comes to being on that stage. He's more used to it than Ace is. But I think Ace shows out. I got Ace Amin 2-1 over Shotgun Suge. Miss Hustle. Oh my God. Miss Hustle versus Arsenal is going down as well. Shout out to Arsenal, man. Big respect for him to step up and battle 4 people at the stage. Really dope of him to take part in a handicap match and battle multiple people at the same time. I have Arsenal 3-0. Swamp versus Lou Castro, and this is my sleeper battle. This is my battle of the night, where it took a couple years for Swamp to kind of gain traction on the URL and be popular and be someone that people want to see more of and have more and have better performances, cleaner performances. Swamp has really blown up over the last couple years, and he's shown URL that he is a consistent, great good to great performance. At any given point can keep up with the best. Always someone that somebody wants to see and the fans want to see. The fans are excited about when he's on that stage, and I think I think he deserves all of his success and the looks that he's getting. So we get to see him on the main stage, and then another person that is equally, I mean, you guys have tried to typecast Lou Castro so many times as the guy that just like, don't give that guy too much credit. You know, you guys do that with a lot of people. Don't give him too much credit. I mean, dude, I swear to God, since Briz Rothstein, I haven't seen a better big stage performer than Lou Castro. Lou Castro is one of the best big stage performers in the world. His personality is incredible. His haymakers are wild. He has great setups. The energy that he brings to battles. He's a main stage guy. He's a small room guy. If you want him to promote, he'll promote. If you want him to be funny, he'll be funny. If he needs to be serious, he'll be serious. He'll gun bar you to death. He'll angle you. He'll joke on you. He does a lot that you would hope some of your favorites did more of. So it's very, very good to see Lou Castro on the stage. And I think this is going to be a banger. I think this is going to be battle of the night. It's in the middle of the card too, so probably the energy around that time will be probably at peak. And I think this is going to be a really good battle. I have Lou Castro 2-1, and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the predictions for the card. Like I said, if you want to see my predictions for the first 3 battles that were announced, you could go to my video before. But let's get into the rating for the card. Let me just take a look at it. Mook versus Twerk. Okay, you could start it off as a 10, right? You could start it off as a 10. Mook versus Twerk. That's how we'll do it. We'll do it like this. Mook versus Twerk, we'll start it as a 10. Geechee versus Serious. Geechee, hell yes. Serious, yeah, man, let's make it a 9.7. Rex versus Chess. Okay, yeah, I feel you. We'll keep it at a 9. Swamp versus Lou Castro. Could be an incredible battle. Swamp Castro, let's keep it 8.8. Miss Hustle versus Arsenal. Shotgun Suge versus Ace Amin. I'm giving this is an 8.7, man. I'll give this an 8.7. 8.7 on paper rating for Homecoming 2 card. I mean, guys, listen, man. Let's talk about this too. Every time battles drop and you guys look at the flyers, everybody judges flyers. Okay, look at what I just did. That's my new thing. Now I'm going to judge flyers just like everybody else, right? But nobody ever cares about the announcements. They care about the quality of the product, right? How did the battle go? You guys can't, and you guys have to stop shitting on cards that do not have battlers that will never consistently be on URL again. Can we talk about this for real? Just a couple minutes. Let's talk about this. We shit on cards where there are people that deserve to be on those cards more and not the people that were always on those cards. We do not live in that reality anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Goods, Cal, Lux, Mook, Rock, DNA, Clips, insert the same fucking 12 guys. It's never gonna be like that again. It's never going to be like that. So flyers, now you need to learn how to judge announcements differently. You need to look at a card and go, I should be more excited about these matchups as opposed to what you want to name on the card to maybe bring you in, maybe sell a little more pay-per-views, but then you get to the pay-per-view and you wish you didn't buy it because poopy scoops. Okay, this is a very, very fire card. I give it an 8.7, whatever. I didn't really put any thought into that, but like whatever. Could be a 9.2. Could be a fucking how do you do? Who cares? I think this is a really good card on paper, and I think this could be a really good card in IRL, you know? So yeah, that's Homecoming 2's full card, and that is what, December 10th, and I think there's a Caffeine pay-per-view for that as well. I'm interested. I'm definitely going to see the card live, and I will definitely be doing a watch party for it on here, a listen party, a rap companion. We're not going to be watching it on my stream, but we're going to be watching it together, and then my stream is me talking about the event as it's going down. You don't hear it, you don't see it, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You were there already, and I'll see you there then, and yeah, we'll do some more of these videos. Bye.